Hey Capricorn, welcome to Tarot by Nubian Oracle. I am your girl Nubian Oracle, here to bring you a message from Spirit. So today we are going to be jumping into see what's just going on. What's the vibe with Capricorn? What's going on in Capricorn's energy? As always, right? Who's in Capricorn's energy? Why are they in Capricorn's energy? What do they want? So I got a new deck. It's called What's the News? Not What's the Vibe. That ain't what I said. I said, What's the News? So we're going to jump in and see what they got for us. Bottom of the deck, we got turn. Okay. Party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, and surface pleasures. Behind that, we have machismo, masculine pride, toxic masculinity, and meeting manly expectations. Okay. So you could have somebody in your energy who is a male who feels that being out partying and having reckless sex with different women and, doing drugs and alcohol and everything makes them a man. You could have somebody like that in your energy. Basically, they a hoe. They a hoe who be out all night. We have SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance is needed. Okay, this person could need your assistance, or somebody in your energy could need your assistance at this time. Oop, I just saw knocked up. Okay, hopefully that's not what it is. What else for Capricorn? We got frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, and hidden intentions. So whoever's coming to you talking about they need help with something, this could be a lie. Again, this could turn to player came out. This is somebody that, again, feels that being out all the time is what makes them a man, and who has reckless sex with a bunch of different women makes them a man. Playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. They want options. They don't really want to just be monogamous with one person. All right. You could have somebody who's a hoe in your energy. What else? And they're two-faced. They're coming back to you saying they need help with something, but they really don't need help. They have hidden intentions of something else. Penny pension, financial struggle, saving up, and budgeting. That's what they need help with. They need financial help. They need financial help. They need help with money. They need money from you, Capricorn. What's new? Can we give something else in our readings one of these days? But anyway, somebody who you ain't friends with no more, who you see as being two-faced, is going to come to you acting like they need major help and assistance at this time, but they need financial help. Key player, you're a key player in this person's world, right? They're not in yours, but but you are in theirs. Important person, playing an essential role, irreplaceable. That's you, Capricorn. You're irreplaceable to this person. They can't do anything. Look at that. They're numbing the fact that they're not with you anymore by just being a hoe. They're rebounding a bunch of different women. They're partying all the time. They're lost. I just saw lost in there. They're lost right now. They're lost without you. They need help financially. They don't have true friends in the world. They can't replace you with all the rebounds that they're trying to have. Things of theirs are getting repossessed, right? They're doing too much. They're overindulging in their expenses and in their life, and clearly with their finances, right? Because they're going through they're penny pinching. They're penny pinching at this time. What else? Who else is in Capricorn's energy? Give me more. We have light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. So yeah, that's still this person. Their sudden realization was realizing that you were the one for them. Look at that. Lucky break popped out. Good fortune, good things coming, and turning point. That's also you, Capricorn. This is your energy. That's the light bulb moment. The light bulb moment was, oh my gosh, I should have stayed with them because they're the good luck. Being with this person does good for me. I get the things that I want when I'm with this person. I get taken care of when I'm with this person. I have money when I'm with this person, right? But all of that good luck and all that good fortune that they feel like they should be able to share with you, it's really just yours. It's not theirs. They don't have that type of energy clearly because they're penny pinching. And they're using their energy, aka their money, recklessly. What else? We have lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, and betrayal. This is somebody who cheated on you. This is somebody who cheated on you. They thought with lucky break here again, they thought the grass was greener on the other side. They thought that if they cheated on you and went to be with somebody else, that they would be living a better life, possibly have more money in their pocket. They're very materialistic. They do not really care about the deeper parts of a relationship or the deeper parts of themselves, for all that matter. They're very superficial. We have snack here: obsession, physical attraction, and sex appeal. Right? This person is definitely attracted to you. They definitely have an obsession with you. That's why they keep coming back to you. But really, they do that because they're not getting no play either out there. They're not getting no play. They thought the grass was greener and it wasn't. They thought the grass was greener, but it wasn't. They thought they were going to get more money, but they ended up with less. They thought they'd be living better, but they're actually living a double life because they don't want people to see the real life that they live, the real fact that they're sad and alone and by themselves. They're using sex to escape their responsibilities. They're using sex and worldly matters to escape the fact that they have legal issues going on. That's also why they're having financial issues. They got to go. They're having legal issues. They're not going to tell you that, though. They're just going to try to come in and love bomb you to get what it is that they need. Yeah, they're going to be tiptoeing around the truth and sending you on a roller coaster here. You're going to be asking questions like, what is it? What do you want? What do you need? And they're not really going to answer you, but they will have you annoyed, bothered, irritated, right? This person is just going to go back to being on and off again and not really talking to you. And again, sending you on a roller coaster where eventually this is the energy. Forget the cards behind it. This is the one I saw. This is the energy that you're going to be in again. Bye, Felicia. Peacing you out. Thank you next and leaving and not caring. Give me two more. Turn came out again. This person is really just out there doing whatever, dirty money. So they could be doing sex work to be getting money at this time. They could be using other people like they trying to be a pimp. I mean, I'm thinking of my messy deck now with wannabe player. I wouldn't be surprised if that popped out. But this person, I don't know how they're getting their money. It's not in a good way. Let's get some unsent letters, oracle cards. Let's get some more on this energy. What does this person have to say that they never said? What does this person want to say that they never said to Capricorn? Actually, before I get into that, let me hop into the What's the Vibe deck. Let's see what comes out of here. Let's see what comes out of What's the Vibe deck. Bottom of the deck, we got envy. Didn't we see jealousy or something before in the other deck? And then behind that, we got suffering and silence and shattered. Yeah. They're not going to tell you that they're suffering. Why would they tell you that? On the outside, they're going to look like they're having the time of their life. They're going to look like they have good luck going on in their life. They're not actually going to show you what's really going on behind closed doors. They don't have no friends. They don't got no money. They're not really that popular. The only reason they look popular is because they're going out spending money on other people. As long as they keep doing that, a bunch of people will be around them. But once they stop, they're going to lose all their quote unquote friends. Give me something from What's the Vibe. Give me more on this energy, Spirit. Yeah, it could be somebody that you had a family with. Somebody that you thought you were going to have a family with. Somebody that you were close to having a family with. Give me more. But I'm getting you did have a family with this person. You had children with this person. Karmic. I kept seeing karmics in the other deck too. But karmic, this person was just a lesson for you. You learned your lesson. You learned your lesson. What else? This person is this person's hopeless. This person is only attracted to money and sex and things that make them look good. They don't care too much about how they get things, or they may steal or do things that are illegal, get paid doing something that's also illegal. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm feeling like when they go out to party, that's when they're selling drugs. They also do the drugs that they sell. That's another reason why they're always so lustful and they cheated on you and all of that. They have a addiction problem. Give me more. Look at that. Masked, hiding, concealing, deception. They're being deceptive about who they truly are. They're not going to tell you who they truly are and the things that they truly do. Yeah, this person is really lustful. They could be doing things, like I said, they could be doing sex, work for money. They do the drugs that they sell, which again makes them super lustful. They definitely got a, I don't like saying, they got something attached to them that's making them extra lustful as well. But you put up boundaries with this person. They're definitely reminiscing and thinking about, you know, look at that. Being back with you and the memories that you guys have. Masculine energy, legal in isolation. They're isolated right now. They're going through it. Whatever legal problems that they got going on right now is because they're doing illegal things for money. What else? We got glow up that popped out and delay. This person could be trying to delay a glow up for you. These legal problems could be because they're trying to stop something for you from coming in, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. They're not going to be able to stop anything. They're not going to be able to stop anything because you cut ties with this person. You stood up for yourself. What else? We got trapped. This person could feel trapped in whatever is going on with them. They could also feel trapped by where you left them. Maybe you left them in a place where they weren't, as financially stable or physically stable as they would have liked. But like whatever it was that made you leave that person, they still are in that position. Wherever you left them at, wherever you left them where they had you effed up at is where they still are. It's not looking like they've made too much progress on their own. With shattered and isolation here, they're definitely going through it. They feel broken. They feel alone. They feel like every time they try to do something, it doesn't work out. They feel like if it does work out, it only works out for a short period of time before it ends up failing. And a lot of the things that they're going through are self-inflicted anyway. The isolation that they feel, self-inflicted. The rejection, self-inflicted, because when you're a person who doesn't operate in their most authentic self and you actually walk around being two-faced, there's actually no way that you can keep people in your life, even if you keep doing that, because eventually people are going to see that you're fake. And you, because you're not like coming out and being truthful about anything, you subconsciously / consciously push these people away from you. Because who's going to deal with being around a liar all the time? Who do you think is doing that? Let's get some unsent love letters. Let's see if what they have, or if they have anything to say. All right. Split the deck. Bottom of the deck, you are my everything. You are my good vibes. You are my butterflies in my stomach. You are the person that I think about. You are the person that when I think about you, I smile. You are the feeling of total happiness. You are the warm feeling of being loved. You are the sunshine that breaks through the clouds on a rainy day. You are the reason why my life feels complete. You are my everything. Like the way I read this was like a person who's done you dirty and they just keep apologizing. And at some point you just start rolling your eyes like, okay, yeah, no, I don't want to deal with this anymore. That's kind of what I was getting with this. You are my everything. You are my everything. I love you so much. And you're just sitting there rolling your eyes like, yeah, whatever. You said that last time and then you cheated again. You're over it. But that's what they could truly feel this way, but because of what they've done in the past, it doesn't matter. What are you doing tonight? Another quiet night at home, or are you going out? I'm not doing much of anything. I told you this person really is isolated. They really have been by themselves. They're not dating nobody. They're not talking to anybody. And if they do end up talking to someone, it never lasts long because they are seeing who this person truly is very quickly. I guess I really meant nothing. I became so desperate for a morsel of your love, but I know it's never coming. Yeah, they want you back. They want you back. And here they go using the emotional manipulation with I guess I never really meant anything to you. Like, have you ever said that? No. Have you ever felt that way? No. Like, you did everything that you could when you were in this relationship with this person or whoever this is, because this sounds like this is somebody who you're just no longer with and they're just stealing your energy because they can't get over you clearly. So now they're trying to use emotional manipulation with the whole, I guess I never really meant anything to you, knowing darn well you gave so much of yourself to this person and this relationship. And for them to come out and say you never meant anything is like a slap in the face. You see how this person is like, they're trying, they're so smart till they're dumb. Everything that you're saying right now is contradicting every action you've ever shown me. Let's get 3 more. You'd never let me be free, will you? I've always loved you. Yeah, this is just somebody who's like infatuated with you. They're like obsessed with you. They don't love you, they're obsessed with you. There's a difference. They're infatuated with you. It's almost like a project that you thought is really cool or something. Like, wow, I can't get over on this person. How does she know all this stuff? How did she figure that out? They're just very intrigued by you. 2 more. Okay, truth. The truth hurts, but I would kill for you. And do you know that? Hold on, I'm sorry. The truth hurts, but I would kill for you. You do know that, don't you? This card right here is giving me the Tower. Like, yeah, they'd kill for you, but like, they'd also kill you. Like, that's the thing. You know how those relationships where it's like, if I can't be with you, nobody can be with you, and they turn out to be like, extra crazy, and they end up, you know, unaliving the person that they're with because they don't want them to love anyone else. That's what I'm getting from that. I would kill for you. You do know that, don't you? I'm getting that this person would they'd go to the extreme to make sure you wasn't with nobody else. So be careful too, Capricorn. Unfortunately, there are people like that in the world. Keep yourself protected. Let's get one and last one. Oh, flipped. You're an imprint. What I do remember so vividly is your laughter, truly and deeply, without reserve, shining. Yeah, you were the light in this person's life, Capricorn. Listen, as we are in most people's who do us dirty and then realize that we were always there for we always meant the best for them. Yes, we left an imprint. You left an imprint on this person. There's things they're never going to be able to forget about you. This person may go the rest of their life looking for you in other people. People do that. When you realize you've really lost the one person that has had your back the entire time, you try to find the same qualities of that person that you'll never get back in other people, and you'll never get that because there's only one, Capricorn. There's only one. Crosswatcher, you should have treated them, you should have treated them better when you had them. And it feels like like they were with you for a long time. They really tried to allow you to correct your mistakes so that guys could be together. Look at this, Capricorn. Fake apology to you. All right, Divine Feminine. But you're healing somewhere. This person is envious and clingy. Yeah, this person cheated on you in the past with love affair at the back. This person is envious of you because they're no longer an option. They're no longer in your mind as a person to date or anything like that because this person had a love affair. This person cheated on you while y'all were together. And now they're just going through life looking for you. And if this person still has access to you, they're definitely in your face. Like they're definitely like trying to get your attention and trying to talk to you and all of those things. You want them to leave you alone, but you're going to have to work on that one. This is somebody who needs to go get help. This person is like crazy. Look at that. I did say that the truth card gave me the Tower and that this person would end up unaliving you if that's what they were going to do. And then behind that, we get I'm hooked. I mean, on bottom of the deck, we get I'm hooked and the truth right next to each other. The I'm hooked, like this is a skull. Skulls are only visible when something has been unalive for a long period of time. So be careful, Capricorn. Be careful. All right. And these are the messages that I feel Spirit has for you. Drop down in the comments what you guys want to see from me because I'm here to serve you. And until next time, peace out.